Hi, today I'll be drawing one of my OCs, Klint. This drawing was on Clip Studio Paint and I guess it took around 4 hours. First, I started with some concepts, as I usually have many ideas and some are better than others. This time, I did more concepts than usual, as I had been feeling that my ideas wouldn't fit my skill level and didn't inspire me. After I find the concepts that I like, I start with my sketch, using my concept, and I add a background, while fixing/checking the composition. Then, I refine the body, but it still looks bad, so I get the help of a 3D model. Man, I hate anatomy. Now, at this point, you may be asking yourself, who's Klint? My answer to that is, other than the fact that he's my OC, Klint is Luke's best friend. But at the same time, he's also one of the people in charge of catching spies or secret agents. And he's way too organized for his own good. Klint likes cooking, and that was gonna be his illustration, but I didn't like how it was turning out. With that in mind, got any OCs? I want to hear about them in the comments. Moving into line art, I redid the character, cause he looked weird. I mean, look at his face. Though, in the redo, he looks way too feminine, but it's fine. As for lining the background, it was the most tedious part. On a different note, I don't think anyone has noticed, but every one of my OCs has a unique shape/object that represents them. Luke has a shine, Klint has a black hole, and this conveys some stuff about them and makes them even more unique. Next on the hit list, base colors. I just used his reference sheet to color him. Not much to say here, other than the fact that Clip Studio's base coloring process is way better than Ivy's. Base colors are done, so we go into my favorite part, shading. As for this, I use a multiply layer and then shift the hue, saturation and value of my base. Then, as shadows have both hard and soft edges, I use my smudge tool to blur some edges that will create that. After that, I use the more saturated, darker, and after either colder or warmer color for some edges. Finally, I usually add blue to add a bounce light. When it comes to hair, on the other hand, I don't want this video to be 30 minutes long, so I will not cover that part. At the end, I use some multiply, add, overlay, and glow layers for ambience and some color corrections. Thanks for staying till the end, and sorry for not posting in a while. See you next time! Bye!